Today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 tips for manifestation. One of my lovely viewers asked me this question, so let's dive into it. Tip number 1 is to understand how manifestation works. This way you can use it to your advantage, use it to create a life that you really want to live. So essentially there are 5 components to manifestation, to creating a manifestation. And what I mean by manifestation is when something comes into your reality. This can be an experience, a person, a physical item, something that you own, anything that you encounter, anything that comes into your life, you have manifested. And you are already manifesting. It's not something that you learn how to do. It's something that you do naturally. Okay, so there are 5 main ways that you manifest. The first is your beliefs. So these are the core beliefs that you hold on to, and you may not even be fully aware of what those are. They're usually developed at a very young age, and they are influenced by people around us. Usually we pick up our beliefs from somebody else. So these can be supportive beliefs, or they can be limiting beliefs like I'm not smart, making money is hard, I'm ugly, everybody that loves me leaves. Okay, so they can be very limiting beliefs. And keep in mind, a belief is just something that's made up. Okay, it may feel very real to you, and I'm sure you have years of experience to support this belief, but it is made up and it can be changed. The second thing is your thoughts. So your thoughts are usually derived from your core beliefs. And whatever you are thinking, whatever you are focusing on is going to expand. The law of attraction states that what you focus on grows. What you focus on, you attract. It expands. So whatever you're thinking on a regular basis, that's also going to affect what comes into your reality. The third thing is your words. Your word is your wand. When you speak things, you are affirming them into existence. So if you have a belief that making money is hard, and then you're constantly saying, I can't afford that, I'm broke, I need to put in more hours to be able to pay for that, then that's going to continue to be your reality, right? And the more often you speak these things, the more real it's becoming. The more you're just affirming that into your reality. And that's why with affirmations, they can be an extremely powerful tool if you're using them to affirm things that you want to be real and true versus what you perceive to be real and true, or what were real and true in your past. With affirmations, you speak into existence what you want to be real and true. And whether or not you're doing this intentionally, it's still happening. Okay, so your words are so powerful. And this is how you are speaking to others, to yourself, your inner dialogue, things that you're writing down. Okay, words are very powerful. The fourth thing is your actions, okay? Actions, they make huge impacts in our lives. And actions lead to habits. And habits can build all kinds of things, okay? They can build debt and health problems and poor relationships and just all kinds of things that we don't necessarily want. And then on the flip side, we can create habits, healthy habits that support the life we want to live, and do that through our actions, right? So the fifth thing is your energy. the way you are feeling inside. We are all made up of energy, and all of that energy is vibrating. So if you have a feeling, if you're experiencing a feeling that's maybe of sadness, anger, overwhelm, depression, despair, that feeling, that emotion is made up of energy. Emotion is energy in motion. So your emotion that you're experiencing, if it's one that doesn't feel so great, feels kind of icky, that feeling, that emotion is vibrating at a low frequency. So the energy of that feeling is at a low vibrational frequency, okay? When you're feeling joyful, loved, excited, enthusiastic, optimistic, free, all these beautiful feelings are of a high vibrational frequency. So you have low vibe feelings and you have high vibe feelings, okay? So the law of vibration states that like attracts like. Whatever vibrational frequency you are emitting, so wherever your energetic state is within your body, you are attracting more of that to you. So whether you are spending your time in low vibes, feeling like crap, or you are feeling amazing and you're in high vibes, wherever you're at the majority of the time, that's what you're going to attract to you. Okay? So let's review those again. We have your beliefs, your thoughts, your words, your actions, and your energy. Those are the 5 main things that create your manifestations in your life. So knowing that, now we can begin to bring some awareness. So my second tip is become extremely self-aware. Start to take note on a regular basis, a daily basis throughout your day. What kind of beliefs do you have? And those might not be clear right away. As you do this work, they might become more, come to the surface more for you. But what are the beliefs that you have? Do you believe that you are fat and disgusting and no one will ever love you? Do you believe that you are incapable? Do you believe that you'll never be successful? Do you believe that people always cheat on you? What do you believe? What is that core belief? What kind of thoughts do you have on a daily basis? I believe it's 80% of our thoughts are negative, and about 95% of our thoughts are repeated on a daily basis. Think about that for a second. How many negative thoughts are you repeating day in and day out? Likely multiple times a day. How do you think that's affecting your reality, right? So start to become aware of how you're thinking. Also become aware of your words. How are you speaking to yourself, to others, about yourself, about other people? What kind of things are you writing? What kind of things do you post on social media? Are they excited, uplifting, or are you complaining and playing the victim and gossiping? What are you doing with your words? Are you creating a beautiful reality, or are you sort of repeating the same things and keeping yourself stuck, right? Okay. Also become self-aware of your actions. So your core beliefs and your thoughts are going to inevitably lead to action, right? What kind of action steps are you taking? If you want to have a healthy, fit body, are you working out on a regular basis? Are you eating a diet that supports the body that you want? Or are there some maybe self-sabotaging behaviors? Start to notice these things. And of course, your energy. So how you're feeling on a regular basis. Anytime that you start to feel kind of low vibe, take note of that and notice, what was I just thinking? Who was I interacting with? What kind of words was I speaking? What was I doing? Why am I feeling low vibe right now? Where did that come from? Become self-aware. My third tip is to know what you want. If you don't know what you want, then how can you get there? Really get clear on what you want for your life. Start to visualize a day in your ideal life. I always recommend the ideal day exercise. And this is where you write out your entire day and a typical day in your ideal dream life, right? So write out from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, leaving no detail unwritten, right? So really dive into all the details of your day. What time do you wake up in the morning? What kind of foods do you eat? Do you have a daily workout routine? What do you do for work? What kind of house do you live in? Are you with a partner? Are you single? What do you look like? How do you dress? How do you feel throughout the day? Really get tuned into every detail. What kind of sheets do you sleep on? No detail is too small, okay? Start to get a clear image of what a day in your ideal life would look like and feel like, and how you would be, how you would act, what kind of things would you be doing. That's very important. And it leads into our next tip, number 4, and that is to evaluate how you are being on a regular basis. And that ties in with being self-aware. But now that you have a clear vision of what you actually want for your future, what you actually want for your life, start to take note of what your current reality is and how that may differ from the reality that you want to live. Where are some areas that you can make changes? Start to make a list of the differences. And number 5, align with your dream self, your higher self. There's this version of you who's over here living your dream life, living your ideal day. And all you need to do is align with that person, with that version of you. So on a regular basis, I'd like you to evaluate how you are being. What actions are you taking? What thoughts are you thinking? How are you feeling? What do your physical surroundings look like? And if that doesn't align with that other version of you, what can you change? What can you do differently? Can you go buy a new set of sheets that are the same brand that you envision? Can you start wearing your hair in a different style if that's what you visualize? If this other version of you takes really good care of their health, how are you doing that right now? And what can be changed and shifted? And then as you start to shift and align with your higher self, with your dream self, right? You're stepping into your dream reality. You are manifesting a new reality for yourself. And that's incredible. That's so exciting. So it does take time. And there are old, limiting, deeply rooted beliefs. There's a lifetime of experience to support these beliefs, evidence that these beliefs are true and real, right? But again, your belief is something you choose, something you get to make up, so you can choose new beliefs. The old habits, the old programming, it takes some time, it takes consistency. We are such what's the expression, like a microwave culture or something? I don't know if that's right. But we want instant gratification, right? And we think, okay, I'm going to do these 5 things and my whole life's going to be different. You have an entire lifetime of repeating the same thoughts, the same limiting beliefs, the same self-sabotaging behaviors. So it takes time to undo that. But trust me, it gets easier and easier and easier. It's incredible just how you sort of unfold and just start to release that old self, that old life. And it's easier than you think. You can really make some simple shifts to start aligning with your dream reality. So I want to review my top 5 tips for manifestation. First, understand how manifestation works so you can use it to your advantage. And that is through beliefs, thoughts, words, actions, and your energy. Number 2, become extremely self-aware. Start to notice how you're feeling, how you're being. Number 3, know what you want. Get clear on the vision that you have for your dream life. Do your ideal day exercise. Start to get familiar with this dream, authentic, higher version of you. Number 4, constantly evaluate how you are being on a regular basis and what your current reality is, and notice how does that differ from where you want to go. And then lastly, start to align with that version of yourself. Start to take that action, start to shift your thoughts and your energy and your physical surroundings. If you would like support with this, these are things that I love to teach and help people with. And I have courses. I have a course called The Happiness Project that teaches you how to naturally live a high vibe lifestyle. I have content on my social media platforms. I will link those in the description so you can follow me and check out that content. And I'm creating even more content to help you to start to align with your higher self. If you would love to learn more about manifestation and stepping into your dream reality, let me know in the comments. Come follow me on my social media. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you can stay updated. I like to provide high vibe content, so that could be entertainment or dance classes, tools that you can use in your daily life, like natural products like with essential oils, things like that, to help you to start to live a more high vibe lifestyle. Because remember, your energy matters. The more often you're up in these high vibrations, the more of that you're going to attract to yourself, okay? Let me know how you enjoyed this video, what your favorite tips were, if it was impactful for you, if you found value. Share with a friend if you feel that they would get some impact from this, if they would benefit from it. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the links in the description below and have a fabulous day.